This is a video of the sailing vessel Sentenel being splashed back into the water at Reback Island on the 23rd of February 2021. Here's an image of Reback Island in Langkawi, Malaysia, and Reback Island photograph with the shipyard in the top end of the photograph. So we start with the Reback Marina travel lift wheeling itself in and putting itself underneath the vessel Sentenel, and the boys are preparing everything. Soon they'll drop the slings, and once the travel lift is moved into place, they'll reattach the slings on either side of the keel in the correct place to get balance to carry the boat to the water. Now they're just taking away all the hard stands and tidying up around the boat so the travel lift hasn't got a problem with obstacles. Here's the owner giving us a wave with all his rubbish that he's collected from underneath the boat and put it in the bin, and now he's gone back and you'll see the slings are nearly pulled up tight, ready for the stands to be removed. Here's the stands being removed from the side of the boat. Here's a bit of a reminder to the fish that the owner loves his wife. The pad from the hard stand was stuck and had to be removed, and then it's a matter of going around to all the places that need to be touched up with and touching it up with paint. So they'll move the boat a little bit so the owner can get underneath the keel and paint it.
Not too bad.
Just a few little bits where the pads have been.
I'll give him a hit too.
This is scratched off a bit.
What's that?
Carol's got her husband right where she wants him. Tell him what to do. That's good. Keep him in line. All the spots where the hard stands were now needed to be painted and put some fresh anti-foul over the top of it to seal it from the weather. Let it dry and put another coat on. So it has to dry, and about 2 hours later it's put back into the water. So the owner Danny is now going to go around and paint the steel brackets that hold the anodes in place.
He's allowed us, he knows that we want a fast track visa, which costs more, because that's another bloody rip doing. But I'm a bit sloppy now. But as soon as the border's open, he can order it then.
And now sailing vessel Sentinel is moved by the travel lift to place it in the water by Jamal, the crew boss. The crew boss, Jamal, is an extremely fussy and professional leader, and he wants everything right. I've watched a number of haul-outs and splashes, and they really do their job with confidence and without panic or stress. The very nervous owners of this steel boat, Danny and Carol, then got on to the boat using a ladder and went about preparing the lines and such so that they can be dropped into the water. So then the crew threw lines to Carol and Danny, and they were tied off. These lines are designed to hold the boat in the centre of the slip so that it can be pulled or let out to clearer water once the slings have been dropped below the keel and the rudder, and of course the propeller. Nearly there and Sentenel was just resting and floating, ready for the engines to be started, and the boat moved out into the deep blue ocean. At this stage I accidentally reversed the lens on the camera, so it took 3 minutes of video of my face rather than the boat being. So wave goodbye as Sentenel goes off into the distance. The video was produced by myself. This is another exciting video of sailing vessel Sentenel being splashed on Reback Island on the 23rd of February 2021.